What's going on? Welcome back to Broken Broke Garage. I'm out here. Morgan's behind the camera. How's it going? So we're gonna be doing this steering bar. I don't know what you call this, steering shaft on the truck. I pretty much got this to come out, and then I had to buy Torx to get these Torx things off. These are metal Torx. So yeah, let's get to that. I think I have to steer it one direction so I can pound the rest of that out. We'll do that now. Looks like I can get to that, Morgan. So we'll go get a hammer and a punch and punch on that a little bit. Been trying to get the garage more organized here and there. Hopefully this one will work. I got a bunch of tools in a cart too. I'm trying to buy more. It's just hard because I'm also trying to save money at the same time, but get this project done at the same time and get stuff for other projects. I think this punch is a little bit too small. I think it went into the middle of that thing. But I'm going to get that out, punch this out, get the steering wheel straight again, and then we'll start busting these loose. So we got that pin worked out, which is pretty nice. I already got one of these bolts off, but I think I just take this other one off and we can pull this old shaft out, and then got to see how to hook up the new one. Luckily I have a 12-point sockets for this. I don't really use them at all. I think these are like Torx bits that you're supposed to use around these, but I bought a set and it doesn't even have the size that I need in it, so these wound up working. Which is pretty nice. Loosely able to do it. And then some way or another this is going to pop off here, I would think. I might have to take those ones off too to be able to get it loose. Let's pull those ones off and then out a little bit so that way we can get it off. Steering wheel freaking going crazy in there. Should only have to do one side of the top ones. There we go. And then this should slide off. Thought that would have came off with it, but maybe that's why it's junk. So there's that. Now let me try to get that off somehow. I'll probably end up putting a pickle fork in here or something, trying to get it to move. But let me work on that and I'll be right back. Put a little bit of heat to it. Got it. Just kept wiggling out with the pickle fork. It's probably real hot now, so I don't really particularly want to touch it right now. I might get some gloves or something. I heated it up quite a bit, actually. Now it's stuck again, ain't it? You believe that? There it goes. Okay, doesn't look like we messed up the gear on that too bad, but that's that one. We're not going to be reusing that at all. And I think we have a spacer that's going to go on first, and then I don't know what they gave us. I got to figure it out. But I'll figure that out, and let's start getting this back on. Hopefully we got less slop in the steering, but if not, then I think it's time to get this rebuilt, the steering box, or replace it. The new steering shaft came with this spacer thing that goes, I'm pretty sure it goes right here. I didn't read no directions, obviously. And then it has this little key thing in it that goes in it. And you screw it in with an Allen key. I'm actually going to put Loctite on that. But we don't want none of this coming loose as we're driving. We got some Loctite on that bad boy. Some of the blue stuff shouldn't be too bad, but if we ever had to take it back off. We're gonna try to screw this down tight and even. Okay. So even if that one came loose, I don't think it would affect it too bad because this goes like this. And then same with that, that's going to go like where the cotter pin went. And then it has these two to lock this into that. And then those two bolts go into where those two bolts went. I'll get doing that now. And then see if some of the slop's gone. And then we got a few other things that we want to do to this truck today too. But it did take a lot of the play out. You think it's a little better, Morgan? So she thinks it's a little better. I think it's a little better. I think we still have more play maybe inside this whole unit. So it does, it has a lot less and it does feel tighter. I think it definitely needed that anyway. So I can call that an upgrade to the truck or just fixing some maintenance or whatever you want to say. Next thing we got to do is I'm going to be putting some stuff back on the firewall. And I got some switches for inside the truck I want to put on. So let's get to that. We're going to try to get the wiper motor back on. We might wind up replacing this one day, but just to save money, we're going to try to reuse this one. I still got, how many months till I get my license back? 11? Is that right? 11 months till I get my license back, so we got some time to see what's going to break and see what we should replace after we get this thing going. I don't know if I'm going to drive this much for the first winter when I get my license back or not. Heck, we might have a Jeep Wrangler or a Jeep Cherokee on the channel over summer that we got to fix up. Ah! I got another one. That way I can drive that during winter when I get my license back. Morgan wants me to stop buying cars though. Do you? Why?
Let's take a break.
Take a break. He says, take a break. You guys don't want to see a break. You guys want to see me get things done, don't you? Well, let me get this tightened up. I might try to find the plug to plug it in. If not, we got one more thing that we want to do in the truck too. Now it's time. I'd like to get the high beam switch fixed in the truck. Windshield wipers should work. I just gotta find the plug-in for that and everything. But yeah, I went up to the mill iron and I got a new plug for it. I don't think we need this because I still have my old one, but I have an extra one. This one was cut, so we just took that too. And we also got this. This is what I exactly need. So we're gonna come over here to the truck and I'll show you guys where it's going. So the floor one, you know what I'm talking about, where you hit it with your foot. Hopefully this one works. We won't really know until we get it all back together. But yeah, it just it plugs into there like that, and then up under the carpet there's two holes right there where it screws down to like this, I'm pretty sure. And then I might cut like an X into the carpet and poke it out. Hopefully it'll give me enough room to still be able to hit it, so that way all you see is the little button. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's see what it turns out to look like. Now we gotta work on these switches. So this one is the light switch. I got a chrome one to go in there that works a little better. And I'm pretty sure this is broke because only my low speed on my wipers would work when I tested it when the truck was running. So I got a new one of these. We're gonna throw in, go from there, two chrome ones, so it should look a little better. But yeah, I hate the clips on the back of these things. They're actually kind of hard to plug in because there's so many of them and you gotta like line them up. But I'll get this done and then see what it looks like. That light switch is actually in. It's looking good. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's down here somewhere. Wait, my foot's on it now. It's kind of hard to see because of the darkness, but it works. It's all covered up by the carpet with the button. So hopefully the high beams will work with that. But yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be pushing videos out as soon as I got more stuff to do on the truck. We're still waiting for the engine to get back. Next week's actually Thanksgiving, so he didn't call me today, and he's closing the weekends, and I don't know if he's going to call me next week, so maybe the following week after Thanksgiving we'll get the engine back. So stay tuned for that. Let's get this done, and hopefully this works better when the truck's running. all this seems to be good now. We got this chrome piece in. I didn't change the whole switch. I just put the this piece in there because that switch worked. But if you ever got to pull those out, those switches, you push the button on the bottom of this. I don't know if anyone knows this, and then you just pull them out. A lot of people probably know it, but if you don't, now you do. So when you push that button, you can pull this out. It said it'll break if you just try to yank it out. But anyway, yeah, that's looked good. The wiper switch is in there. We got this light wired up now. Hopefully this has power and it's going to work. If not, we got to figure out how to fix it because I want this to work. Definitely need a new bulb. I'll get one put in eventually. But eventually I got to figure out where I'm going to put this fuse box to. I'm thinking about mounting it up here. I don't know where the stock placement is for those. But anyway, we got a few blown fuses in there we got to change. And then I'm going to figure out a mounting spot for that. But yeah, the truck's looking good. It's getting scratched up in here. Cat jumped on it, but anyway, it's gonna be a work truck / pull the cars around. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. This is gonna be the end of this video. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next to this. We're still waiting on stuff like I keep saying, but it might be a Mustang video coming up soon. So if you guys do watch the channel a lot and like that car, we might have that in here to do something to it. But anyway, see you guys for the next one. Take it easy.